Okay, second grade, you are going to today do word problems with money, and you're going to figure out answers to word problems with money. Okay? Okay, and they say you're going to act it out. What they mean by act it out is probably draw pictures to help you find the answer. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's read this problem. Kendra gave 2 dimes, 2 nickels, 1 quarter, and 2 $1 bills to the clerk for a puzzle. How much money did Kendra give the clerk? Okay, what do we need to find? How much money did Kendra give the clerk? What do you think about that? What is that? We found, or they told us the answer to that, but whenever you see this question, what do I need to find? What do I need to find? You basically need to look at the question. The question says what? How much money did Kendra give the clerk? Is that basically the same thing we did?
Yeah.
How much money Kendra gave the clerk? Right? Okay. What information are we going to use? Kendra gave the clerk, they said 2 dimes, 2 nickels. You guys are adding, so now you guys have to do it too. 2 nickels. They don't have all of them there. Comma. 2 dimes, 2 nickels. What else?
1 quarter.
1 quarter. And 1 quarter, comma, and Emily?
2 $1 bills.
2 $1 bills. Okay, staying organized, boys and girls, is key when we're trying to solve problems with money. When they give us what change they have, can you help me? How am I going to draw this problem? What would I draw first, Grayson? What do you think would help me to figure out this problem?
2 dimes.
Well, should we do that first?
No.
What would you draw first?
$2.
The dollars. I would draw the dollars first. Well, a dollar is a piece of paper, right? Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do it in a rectangle, not a square. I'm going to do $2 in rectangles. Then what else? What would I do next? Lena?
Put the 1 quarter.
I would do the quarter next. Is this the next highest amount of money? 25 cents. Then what would you draw? Okay?
2 dimes.
2 dimes. And what is the last thing that you would draw to keep it? We're going from biggest value of money to the smallest. What's the smallest, Ivan? 2 nickels, which is how much? 5. Okay. So I have it all drawn up now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now I want to write how much each thing is. $2 is worth $2, right? 25 cents plus 10 would be 35. Plus 10 more would be 45. Plus 5, 50. Plus 5 more. Okay, so how many dollars did I have?
$2.55.
$2.55. So how much money did Kendra give the clerk?
$2.55.
Okay, when you have that written down, go to the next page. Let's try another problem, okay? Read the story problem on Jacob. Jacob has 2 $1 bills, 2 dimes, and 3 pennies in his pocket. How much money does Jacob have in his pocket? Okay, so what would you do first? Isaac? Yep, 2 $1 bills. Then what would you do next, Kinley? 2 dimes. How much are dimes worth again?
10.
And then what would you do last, Lena?
3
3 pennies. And how much are pennies worth again?
1.
Okay. So we know that the dollars are just $2, right? So I'm just gonna write a 2 down here. Now let's count the cents. 10,
20, 21, 22, 23.
So what do I have total then?
$2.23.
Okay, that you can write that up here. $2.23. $2.23. Yes. No. When you have a dollar sign, because there's dollars on it, only if there's only cents is the only time you put cent signs. Okay? Only if it's only cents. If there's dollars involved, you just only put the dollar sign in, and then the decimal helps you tell what the cents are, okay? Alright. Number 2, let's read it. Amber used 2 quarters, 1 nickel, 1 dime, and 3 $1 bills to buy a toy. How much money did Amber use to buy her toy? What would the first step be, Matthias? What should I draw first? How many? Only $1? Read the problem. How many dollar bills did it say that they had? Thank you. Yes, you need to draw $3 bills. What would I draw next with A? coin would I draw next? I'm always trying to do the biggest amount. So what coin would I draw next? How many, and what coin is that called? What coin is 125? Okay, how many quarters did it say that in the story that they have? 2 quarters. What would I draw next, Xander? How many? 1 dime, and how much is dimes worth again? 10. And what would I draw next, Jason? Huh? 1 nickel. And how much is a nickel worth again? 5. I really know. I just am asking you to just tell me this so I know that you guys remember how much they're worth. Okay. All right. How many dollars are there? 3. Okay. So really, we could probably write our dollar sign and write 3. Hopefully, they don't make any change. That's making it to $4. I don't think they will, though. Okay. So we have our 3. Now let's count the money or the change. 25. 50, 60, 65. So $3.65 is how much Amber used to buy her toy. Okay. So share and show. You have 3 problems with your partner on your own. Let's look at number 7. These are review skills, guys. These are not coins. Number 6 doesn't say coins. It says Mr. Murphy has 120 fewer. What does fewer mean?
Less.
Which means subtraction. Okay. And make sure that you do the rule when you are subtracting. I can already see that number 6, people are going to get it wrong possibly because they don't remember the rules for subtraction. Make sure you subtract correctly. Okay. Number 7, hot problem. Mia found 38 shells at the beach on Monday and 45 shells on Tuesday. She gave 26 shells to her sister. How many shells does she have now? Okay. Yeah, actually this is pretty easy. So what I'm going to have you is I'm just going to have you work it out right here. This is a 2-step problem. So I want you to do the first step over here and the second step over here, and then you can write the answer up here. It goes in the order of the story problem. So let's look. Mia found 38 shells on Monday, right? She had 45 shells on Tuesday. What does that tell you? Your first step is doing what? Adding. Then she gave, which means what? Subtraction. Her sister 26. So once you find out how many she has from Monday and Tuesday, then you subtract 26 from that number, and you find the answer. Okay? Now, I'm just going to have you show the work instead of doing the sentence. Okay? All right.